So Pokichloe just had a giveaway featuring a Paldean Fates Elite Trainer box. Yes, it's in English. I know I don't normally open English product, but she had a giveaway.
I'm actually going to be giving away a Pokemon Center ETB for one lucky person.
Somehow I won. I don't know what happened. I just watched her video and I put a comment. She had really good hits, by the way. If you want to watch the video, you can check the link in the description below. But according to her, Pokichloe, came from Collector Card House, her shop, along with Pokidean. She apparently said these Elite Trainer boxes are cracked. So we're going to open one today. And she did say in her video, if whoever won the giveaway, which is of course me, to let her know what the pulls are. So Pokichloe, if you're watching this, I hope you get to witness hopefully the amazing pulls. You did pull my chase card, so if I'm lucky to pull that too, I'll be very shocked. This is very holographic from what I remember. I don't open Elite Trainer boxes too often, but this will be a fun comparison to the Korean and Japanese version, of course. That's Shiny Treasure EX. I almost said Ultra Shiny GX from Sun and Moon, but of course Shiny Treasure EX. So here's the lovely booklet. You guys probably already know this set. You've probably seen a bunch of other YouTubers open this already, but I'm doing it for fun. This is something that, Asia doesn't have. We don't get these booklets. We just have a booster box and we just have fun with it. Like English doesn't even get booster boxes. Beautiful, secret rare list right there. I actually managed to pull my chase card, the Miraidon gold card. That's one of my chases. I have other chases. And of course our beautiful assortment, beautiful meeting lake. That's actually a bit more organized now. It used to be more cluttered. So we have our little goodies. Let's just take it out. Boom, boom, boom. Also, if you don't know Strawberry Pie, she actually does really funny videos of 1 minute Elite Trainer box.
Dito, I'm a star. Code Chansey.
So you should check her out. I'm just going to do a full video of it. We have 11 packs. That's quite another change that I'm not used to with actually Scarlet and Violet Elite Trainer boxes. But shout out to Pokichloe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Again, I'm really happy that I won, this Elite Trainer box. And also, it's from the Pokemon Center, meaning their promo cards have a Pokemon Center logo. That you don't find this on the promos from a regular Elite Trainer boxes. So let's take this out of the packet. But with that being said, Pokichloe, Pokidean, they're from the UK. I do want to make mention that one day I'm going to move to Nottingham with my partner. He is British. We've been together for several years, and I'm a big fan of British culture. I love UK drum and bass, UK garage. Why am I talking about this? Pokichloe is from the UK, and maybe we'll meet in the future. If I don't see a card party, we're definitely going to meet in the future. But yes, beautiful Mimikyu, shiny Mimikyu, art rare by Mitsuhiro Arita. Sorry guys, I'm talking like 2 conversations at once. But let me tell you, this is really cool because not only do we get 1, we get 2. I'm going to keep this sealed for myself. I just wanted to have 1 to at least admire. But Mitsuhiro Arita did a really good job, like the detailing, especially the lady in the front right here. And also the coloring. It's a nice contrast from the shiny Mimikyu. I'm actually going to open these sleeves, which are quite nice. But yes, guys, lots of British appreciation on my end because I've been with a British person for the past 7 years. Don't worry, I don't fake the British accent. He finds that to be cringe, and so do I. And I'm looking forward to trying a lot of the food. I know UK has a bad reputation for having bad food. It's actually not true. A lot of the best food I've had in my life was actually because I've met Jay.
The reputation now has gone to the Premier League. Currently now, we've got some of the best Asian restaurants in London, some of the best fine dining, and some of the best street food anywhere in the world now.
So you think that that reputation is outdated?
I think it's long outdated.
Because we've had a lot of amazing food together. We actually have a chip shop in New York. If you guys didn't know, I know it's really weird. There is a British guy randomly running a chip shop. But I'm sure when I go to the UK, it'll be much better. Maybe Pokichloe, you can show me around. But let's get on to the packs. I'm excited to see what we can get. Of course, we have our codes. You guys can take that. I don't need that. So, but let's see. I forgot the card trick. Is it 4 to the front? Let's see what we get. If I pull there's the reverse hollow. If otherwise, I think, oh no, you know what it is? It's 1 to the front. This is how you guys know I don't open English cards anymore. But I'd say one thing is really cool about Paldean Fates in general, and Pokichloe brought this up too, the baby shinies have hollow borders. That's something we don't see on the Asian language version. It's just holographic within the artwork. They used to do that in the past in Sun and Moon and also Sword and Shield. The baby shinies, in particularly the Chinese cards and also Indonesian, etc. Actually, not just the Chinese cards as far as I know. They would have the hollow borders. I'm thinking the Shining Legends cards. I'll put it on screen. You guys can see for yourself. But basically, oh, there's your code card. English cards are doing something that hasn't been done before for its own, realm. So it's really cool to see, actually. And if we're lucky enough, if you can pull a baby shiny in this video, you guys will see what I mean. But if yes, we have Paldean Wooper, Charmeleon, and of course too, one thing that we've talked about before in my previous Korean and English comparison videos, they all have silver borders now. There's no way to tell the difference between Korean and other Asian languages. But it's cool to see that English has followed suit, and now we have holographic borders as well. So it's cool to see, the different language cards improving their quality over time. And I hope you guys like my little playmat. I tried to bring in Mimikyu here too. Especially there's so much Mimikyu love with the Elite Trainer box. But so far, not too much. I'd say though what's interesting, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews when it comes to Paldean Fates. Some people say that the hits are good, some say that they're bad. Mine in particular, I've opened 5 packs off camera. I like to do it for fun, for comparison reasons. I've pulled my chase, like I said, the Gold Miraidon, and I've been lucky enough to pull some full arts. There's this one card though, let me tell you, it keeps stalking me. I don't know why. It's the Shiny Pidgeot EX full art. I pulled it in Japanese, Korean, and also English. I'm like, how many more languages am I gonna keep pulling this card? It's so interesting. But yes, again, Pokichloe, thank you so much for this opportunity. I don't get to open English packs very often. But also with you guys being in the UK, just so you know, I'm also a big fan of a lot of UK artists like Stormzy, AJ Tracy, Skepta, French the Kid. So if you guys know them, let me know and we can chat. We have Tandem Mouse. I can keep talking for hours about them too. Just as much as I can talk about Pokemon. We have Flittle. I love this Pikachu by Okacheke, Moonlit Hill, Dawn Fans. Nice to open English cards once in a while. I do love the comparison. Oh guys, we hit a baby shiny. Now I can see the hollow borders for myself on camera as well. Lovely Cyclosaur reverse hollow and holographic Exeggutor. But yes, this is really cool. And it's also a little bit textured, which is interesting because when it comes to the Asian languages having the hollow borders, it's very glossy. So it contrasts nicely with the English version. Very, very cool. And I like how the the artwork is in general with the baby shinies. They have a bit of a cute flair this generation. When you go back to Hidden Fates, Sun and Moon era, you notice a bit more of variation with the art style when it comes to baby shinies. Like some look very different from one another, but I notice a bit more consistency when it comes to the Scarlet and Violet era. And yeah, you guys also know I'm not used to the code cards anymore because in Asian language packs, you don't get the code cards. And a lot of the time you don't get the energy cards unless it's like a high class set. So that's one big difference as well. I think we have something back here actually. Chinchou, oh, it's just an EX card. I saw a little bit of color variation in the back, had a little chart there. We have Toadscruel EX, so apparently not related to Tentacruel, which is very interesting. They're just, region variants, but Let's keep going here. So far, so okay. What's interesting, I did pull the Charmeleon actually in Japanese, so that's a nice comparison between the two. Again, the English is going to have the lovely hollow borders where the Japanese version isn't. And it's funny because usually people prefer the Japanese version. The quality still overall is really good. It's a bit more glossy. The texture is finer. That hasn't changed. But it's nice to see the improvements and also somewhat better quality. I notice there's not as many flaws with the English card quality. We have the Cottony. Oh, nice, Terra Fortress. I pulled this one also, the full art in English and also in another language as well, I think Korean. But yeah, very cool to see that. Grass type, although it is a bug and steel type by default, so that's not really a type shift unless you consider it really just mainly a steel type. But let's keep going here. No secret rare pull yet. Again, that's the thing with English packs, nothing's guaranteed. Japanese, we're guaranteed at least one secret rare. Korean, not so much, especially when it comes to standard sets. Tandem Mouse, Barboach. English is just a wild card, so when you do pull something good, it's a great feeling. Technical machine, usually just call them TM when in the games. Paldean Student, we have the Violet version, there's 2 variants to that, and Arma Rouge by Akira Ego, a very lovely artwork. Oh yeah, and Pokemon Day is coming up. You're gonna get a Cerulege promo, so that's gonna be really cool. And I love the Dondozo pack. I feel like it sticks out the most to me. I didn't expect Dondozo to be white as shiny, so that's pretty interesting. Considering all the other shiny Pokemon on the packs don't look very different from the original, like with Tinkaton, for example, the only change is the color of the hammer. And then we have here Ceruledge. Actually, the name in Japanese is Soul Blade. It's a really cool name. But the only color change is the flame on the eye. Of course, you have Pikachu there. But anyway, let's get back to the pack. There's just one funny thing I've just noticed about Paldean Fates. Definitely a lot more emphasis on Paldean Pokemon. I feel like that's what it really, it makes it very different from sets like Hidden Fates, where it was kind of mixed. Yes, you have your Ultra Beasts, but it felt very like biased towards the older generations. So we have another baby shiny. We have Nacli, N-A-C-L-I, Salt Eye, Gengar, and then we have Houndstone. So there's our second baby shiny. Okay, perhaps maybe this ETB isn't quite cracked as Pokichloe made it out to be, but it's okay. I'm still enjoying it. This is still cool to, open in general. And in the future, maybe I'll do another comparison if you guys want to see that for yourself too, if I can get another box and some more packs. These English is not easy, not hard for me to get. But it is fun to do the comparisons, especially, side by side. We have basic energy. Also, the pack differences, you're going to get 10 cards per pack in English versus it's going to be a bit different in the other languages. I think, actually, it's a high-class set in the Asian languages, so it's going to be about the same. Dash Bun, Professor's Research, I'm thinking standard sets like Obsidian Flames. That's where it was different, because you'd have 10 cards in a pack for English and then 5 in Korean or Japanese. Either way, it's fun to compare the languages. And let's keep going here. Can we pull anything good? Any secret rares? SIRs, I like to call them SIRs. Code card there. Maractus. Now the energy card's going to be in the back. Again, I'm not used to these code cards anymore, guys. Do you guys remember the code hunters back in the day? They were interesting. I don't see them around as much. It's because that's another thing why I stopped English. They were interesting people. Maskiff and Mabostiff back to back, and there's your basic energy. All right, guys, we're down to the 11th pack. Can we get anything good? Is this ETB truly cracked as Pokichloe has stated? Again, check out her video if you haven't already. And if you're based in the UK and you want to get some Pokemon card product, again, they have their store. Collector's Card House. I keep switching the words, but yeah, that's her store. So keep that in mind. Check it out if you want. Guys, enjoy the codes. And let's get on to our last pack. Let's see if we can pull anything good. Basic Energy, Pikachu, Phanpy, Lapras, Toad's Cool Lantern. I do see some hollowing in the back, but okay. Oh, not bad. At least it's not a Pidgeot. I pulled that card too many times. We have Alakazam EX. Okay, at least the last pack was quite rewarding. Very nice. I do see some print lines. That hasn't changed. Oh, very nice. A double hit. 2 shinies in 1. That's pretty good. We got Wugtrio. I got this in Korean too, so that's a second language for me. It's very satisfying when you get the same card in different languages, because you automatically have a different, multi-language collection of that Pokemon, especially it's shiny. Super cool. But thank you so much again, Pokichloe, for this Elite Trainer box. It was quite thrilling to open. And stay tuned, guys, for an exciting video coming up for Pokemon Day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and also check out my web store, KrystalKollectz.com, and I'll see you in the next video.